Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another video. You know it's a boy SAE, right? Big up on yourself, alright? So coming up in today's video, guys, we're gonna zoom in on the West Indies lead selector and also head coach, basically back in Shamar Joseph in the squad. You know, a lot of people were questioning Shamar Joseph inclusion in the squad, right? And Darren Sammy is making it clear that they wanted somebody up front to really bowl the first 5 overs or the power play. This man is saying the same thing, that Shamar Joseph click the box or tick the box that they are looking for in order to really, do well in this year's T20 World Cup. So, further went on to talk about the team and what he believed he want. He believed that Robman Powell is someone that he sees himself in a sense where similar to when he was captain in the West Indies team. You understand? He's a technician and same as Robman Powell, and he believed that under Robman Powell leadership, he believed that the West Indies can lift this year's T20 World Cup. As a matter of fact, they said we are going to win. That's what the man said, we are going to win the T20 World Cup. So, people, who am I to say no? Because we don't know the future. But we as a West Indies fans, we are banking on the West Indies to do well in this year's T20 World Cup. And it will be something wonderful for the Caribbean to really win it at home. And so, but people, the team is already named already. So a lot of fans are supporters of West Indies cricket is not really pleased with it. You understand? And they're basically saying that Shamar Joseph wasn't supposed to be in it. Shimran Hetmyer either. So these guys are the talking point most of all in the Caribbean, and we can't really stress them to people they already did their job as the selector. So I personally not going to sit here and tell you guys that they made the wrong choice or made the right choice. You understand? Because they emphasize that they can switch up the team. You understand? By time May 25th, they can change the team over. They can rename team. They can switch up team. You understand? So it's not like a permanent team already been named. But based on the fact that ICC asked for this, they're to name the team by May 1st. They just give a rough team that they believe that can get the job done. But if push come to shore, people, they could switch up the team, but they're mainly focused right about now on the reserve squad. You understand? They're thinking of players who can make it to the reserve team, and we just have to wait and see people who they name. But we're gonna let you hear exactly what they have to say. But before we do so, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded, and don't forget we're on our way to 20,000 subscribers. So without further ado, let's dive into the detail. You really can't question Shamar Joseph's skills. Desmond Haynes and Shamar Joseph inclusion. So, viewers and subscribers, right? Welcome back to another video. And the inclusion of Shamar Joseph have been really causing a little stir in the Caribbean, because the people are saying that this man never really played any T20 matches as yet internationally. I understand people, yet he was selected based on just one performance in Australia, and people ain't really, pleased with it. But these names are making it clear that, hey, Shamar Joseph is a match winner. You can't put you can't question his skills. Matter of fact, let's quote the article to you guys. Alright, so the article went like this. Shimran Hetmyer has been named in West Indies 15-man squad, right, for 2024 T20 World Cup. Shamar Joseph, the 24-year-old fast bowler who has played only 3 T20 matches and is yet to make his international debut in the format, has also been called up. Alzar Joseph been named deputy to Captain Robman Powell, while Nicholas Poor and Andre Russell, Jason Holder have all made the squad. We're not going to touch on Hetmyer stuff. We already know what they're going to say. People, they just want the article to be spicy more. They're going in depth into the detail of West Indies history of T20 cricket and T20 matches and how much they win. I guess they want to make more, more information, but we already know those information. We're gonna get down to the juicy part without. He said, this is the lead select I'm talking now, guys. He said, I am making it very clear to everybody that whatever team that you hear us put out today, that team will feel, or that team we feel is going to win the World Cup. Desmond Haynes, West Indies chairman of selectors, said after the squad announcement. Understand, people? So people are saying, why was Shamar Joseph included? Haynes said that the inclusion of Shamar Joseph and Hetmyer was role specific, something Darren Sammy had stressed upon. You really can't question Shamar Joseph's skill. Haynes said, you saw him in Australia. We were looking at someone up front bowling the first power play and he ticks the box. So people, based on what I'm saying here, guys, they basically brought in Shamar Joseph to really upfront bowling. Similar to Joseph or Matthew Ford, but a perfect example could have get a cut as well. But Shamar Joseph beat him over it, and they're saying that they believe that Shamar Joseph have the ability to take wickets up front. You understand? So if we don't mind, people might see him in the squad opening match. You understand? But it is what it is, guys. We can't really bash them for selecting Shamar Joseph. You understand? People he's already selected, so just gotta work with it. But there's another one where he's saying we have match winners. You understand? We have match winners. West Indies a big role for uncapped Shamar Joseph at World Cup. And you know, people, it's similar to what Desmond Haynes is saying, because the article went further like this. Both Sammy and Haynes spoke to Shamar Joseph's value with the new ball. So they're basically banking on him to really use the new ball. You understand, people? And you know, when Sammy came in, we looked at roles we wanted people to play. You really can't question Shamar Joseph's skills. You saw him in Australia, Haynes said during a press conference in Bridgetown, Barbados. We were looking at someone who can bowl the first power play, and I think he ticks the box. Similar to what I just said, we believe we are ready as a West Indies team to take on the challenges of winning the World Cup right here in the Caribbean. We believe this squad is going to win us the World Cup, Sammy said. If you look at the squad, I have 15 X Factor, Sammy said. We have match winners and the world knows it. It's about us taking it one game at a time and believing in our preparation and trusting our execution. The last time I wore the maroon color, it was lifted up this trophy. As a player, so obviously, it's inspirational, he said. Looking at the guys, the way they have played over the last year with Captain Ravman Powell, I see a lot of myself as leader in him as well. So he's saying that with Ravman Powell leadership, people of the West Indies team, Captain Sam is saying that he see a lot of him in Ravman Powell. You understand? Like, similar to what he would have done, Ravman Powell is doing it. You understand? So let's continue. Instead, West Indies have the right to change their team up until the 25th. It's important for us to look at the reserves who will be playing in those games. So, what I always ask my Caribbean and West Indian fans to do is to come and rally. We are home and we are ready. Now my job is to make sure my men are ready to deliver. So people, based on what I'm getting from, they are confident in the team that they're named, but they emphasize that they can change the team before the 25th of May. You understand? So if they're not comfortable with that player, they can switch him out and get some people in. And plus, we haven't heard anything about the reserve squad as yet. So you understand, people, they're looking into the reserve. So, but a quick update, guys. You understand on what Darren, Sammy, and Desmond Haynes is saying about Shamar Joseph and the team, and you know, Ravman Pearl. But leave your thoughts as usual. Big up on yourself.